Signing a lease and moving into a property can be a vastly different experience from person to person. It may be anything from exciting to terrifying, but one thing is for certain, signing a lease and moving into your new rental property is a very busy time. Here at QMT Realty, we are constantly striving to find new ways to making signing your lease as straightforward and as quick as possible. In this video, we shall take you through some central facts about your bond lodgement as well as some general important information. A lease is a legally binding contract between you, the tenant, and the property owner. It is an agreement in which the tenant is allowed to live in a house, unit, or other livable dwelling owned by another party. This is provided that an agreed sum of money is paid weekly and that the premises is kept in a satisfactory standard, with the owner providing reasonable maintenance to the property as needed. In most cases, a lease is signed for a fixed term tenancy, usually for 6 or 12 months period. This does not mean that you need to find a new place when the lease ends. It just means that you are guaranteeing that you will live in and that you will pay rent and look after the property for the fixed lease period of time. We understand the unexpected happens, and should something come up by either party during the course of the tenancy, the contract may be terminated. This is providing that the correct amount of notice is issued. For tenants, this is generally 14 days depending on your circumstances. There are fees associated with breaking lease, and in most cases you are still obligated to pay rent until a suitable tenant can be found or the original terms of the lease expires. Once you have been approved for the property, we require a deposit of 2 weeks' rent to be paid as soon as possible to secure the property. If this deposit has not been paid within 3 days of the initial offer, the offer shall be deemed null and void, and QMT Realty may offer the property to another suitable candidate. We also require a bond amount equivalent to 4 weeks' rent paid prior to you picking up the keys, and preferably before the date you come in to sign your lease. Bond money is not rent money and cannot be used as such. Your bond money is sent to the Residential Tenancies Authority to be held in trust for you until the end of the tenancy, where it will be refunded to you in full or in part, depending if QMT Realty have reasonable claim for the money. For example, if there is damage to the property or the property is not clean. When you are paying your 4 weeks bond and 2 weeks rent, please deposit these in 2 separate transactions, one for your rent and one for your bond. Please also note, we do not accept personal checks or any card transactions. Thank you for taking the time in watching our lease and bond information video. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. We look forward to making your move easy, and we look forward to seeing you at our office.